Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Emmett, and I'm here with your VUTV 15 weather update. So let's get started with that. Taking a look at our weather headlines for the week, we see another snowy week ahead of us, not nearly as bad as last week, but don't forget that winter jacket on the way out. The snow is accompanied by more plummeting temperatures throughout the week, even going into the negatives when combined with wind chill. And finally, the lake effect will be striking back at our area and many other areas along later into the week. Our current radar shows lake effect throughout much of Lake Michigan and southeastern Michigan, but the big pressure system that brought a lot of the snow we saw this past weekend is slowly moving out. You can see many advisories, watches, and warnings throughout much of Michigan indicating hazardous weather such as snow, wind chill advisories, and even freezing advisories. Our temperatures currently, we see 15 up in Green Bay, 8 in Minneapolis, -4 in Fargo. That's a prelude as to what our area is going to be getting. 10 in Cedar Rapids, 25 in Valpo, and 36 in Indianapolis. Cold air is on the way, so be prepared, folks. Stay warm, stay inside if you can. Tuesday at 1 p.m. with the future temperatures, we see this cold air from Canada very much marching its way into the northern United States and creeping its way into our area, especially later into the week and early weekends. Wednesday at 8 a.m. we see a bunch of that cold air mass making its way into Valpo, and that'll be accompanied by very strong winds. It'll make driving very hazardous, so be safe and stay warm. Heading later into the week at Thursday and Friday morning, we see one round of cold air only to be replaced by another very quickly within a 12-hour time span. That cold air will again result in colder air masses, and plenty of wind accompanied with it as well. And then finally, we see a little bit of fluctuation with our area. Temperatures will begin to rise and then they will fall, so on and so forth, and the much of next week as well. Wind gusts right now, we see 21 miles per hour in Romeoville, 17 miles per hour in Joliet, and then 16 universally across Valparaiso as well. These wind gusts, when combined with falling snow, can result in very hazardous driving conditions and can result in accidents. So please, stay off the road if you can. Stay inside. It's much safer there. Future radar shows us a little bit of cloud cover along a lot of southeastern Michigan, which is most likely a result of the lake effect. We see the snow band still persisting throughout much of South Bend and Benton Harbor. Valparaiso not in that cloud cover as much, but we're still seeing a little bit of falling flurries, which will go into the nighttime as well. That future radar then, as we can see that cloud cover begin to move out, we see the band beginning to persist even farther south as those clouds begin to develop, which then as we go later into the week, we see more cloud cover coming in from the west with the onset of a low pressure system entering our area. This cloud cover will persist throughout much of the week into the weekend and will result in lower temperatures and stronger winds as well. Tonight, we can see 8 degrees with a 40% chance of flurries. Those flurries won't be as heavy as what we've seen this past weekend, but they do warrant making sure that you stay safe, wear a good pair of shoes, wear something with a lot of traction. That way you won't slip on the way out. Tomorrow, we see a little bit of a warm-up. We see 13 degrees with a 50% chance of light snow. Again, snow will not be as heavy as we've seen this past week and weekend, but it'll still be enough to warrant a hooded jacket and anything like that. Our 7-day forecast, we see very big breezes on Tuesday going into Wednesday with wind gusts of up to 20 miles an hour. The sun begins to peek its head out when we're at our coldest with 2 degrees on Wednesday and -8 as a low. Thursday and Friday, we get many more degrees and we start to warm up at the cost of more sunlight. Heading into the weekend, we see partly cloudy with even warmer temperatures as they steadily climb into next week. Thank you so much. My name's Emmett, and this is your VUTV 15 weather update.